From Cobb County, Georgia, we welcome you to baseball from SunTrust Park. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Colorado Rockies and the Atlanta Braves. Who's going to win this showdown between these two? Find out next. Matt Wisler, a righty from the state of Ohio, will do the pitching in this one. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's had good success against left-handed hitters, hitting under 250 against him. When you're having that kind of success against the left-handers, you're going to be in a lot of games.
Stepping up to the plate, Champ. He's not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club. Liner towards second. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And he will add yet another game to his incredible hitting streak as it now reaches even further into the stratosphere.
This isn't even fair anymore. He's making sure nobody has a chance to even touch him, that he'll be in the record books forever.
Now at the plate, Freddie Freeman. And as you can see, he's seen that average climb. Here's a look over to first. And now this ball's going to wind up out of play as that pickoff throw misfires in a big way.
I think this one all comes down to poor footwork. The runner really didn't have that big of a lead by any means, so he was probably just simply throwing over there.
Runner's on his way to third. Pitch inside the throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
Pretty unusual decision to swipe third with 2 outs in the inning. It's a big risk, especially with a lefty hitter up there, and the benefit isn't all that great, but he made it work out.
1-0 count. Here it is. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. These Rockies, Harold, they are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
Well, Matt, you talk about an uphill battle and bad timing. You're playing poorly, and you turn around on the schedule, and look who you're facing. You're facing their best pitcher. You're facing the ace. It's going to take a full team.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. It's quite possible the humidity has finally taken its toll on some of the fans. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Digging in, Jordan Patterson. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. And it's a fly out to start the second, 1 away.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Braves.
Now batting, Champ, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Patterson is after it, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap, and he'll pull into second with 1 away.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Into the box now, Freddie Freeman. Pitch outside, the throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
How about that for making something happen? First he rips a double, then on the very next pitch he swipes third, just showing what kind of offensive weapon he can be.
1-0 count. Here it is. And a fastball just a bit up. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
He pulls this one into right, and that is going to be a base hit that chases home our first run as the Braves take a 1-0 lead.
Well, no surprise to get an RBI single early in the game. They are hot. This team is on a winning streak. I'm telling you right now, I don't know who's going to slow them down because once again, they're off to a good start.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Champ, he doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Runners off for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Braves go down quietly. Still down by a count of 4-2. Digging in once again, Champ. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate, and it's a 5-3 game now.
Pitch was grooved right down Main Street. He couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Here's Carlos Correa now. He drove in 2 runs on a double in his last at-bat.
Carlos Correa.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. High in the air out towards shallow right. Champ is under it, and he holds the first out of the inning. And the run is in to score on the sac fly as they double things up to lead it 6-2. Now to the plate, Emil Gonzalez. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from him on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels apt.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. So they pick up 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 2 left. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. Colorado's out in front, 8-2. So stepping in, Champ. And Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important for them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, his second of the game, as it's now an 8-5 ball game.
Yeah, that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals see you later. It's simple math, folks.
At the plate, Champ. Great game for him so far. 4 hits, including a couple of home runs. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit sharply toward the right side. Patterson is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th. 9-7, the final score in this ball game. Jeff.
This player's multiple home run performance has his batting coach fired up.
Now from Cobb County, Georgia, a look there at SunTrust Park. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the New York Mets and the Atlanta Braves. It's Braves baseball next. Aaron Blair, the Nevada-born starter, will get the call in this one. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, he's coming off his 10th win of the season, and you start getting that number 10, you start breaking out of that single digits, you start feeling good about yourself. I think he's at that point now where he's starting to trust his stuff. I'm looking forward to seeing if he trusts it in this ball game as well.
Digging in the switch hitter, Champ. He comes in today leading the National League in hitting this year. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Margot going back on it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And time now to take a look at how these Braves are lined up in this one. Dan, who do we keep an eye on? Digging in for his second at-bat, Corey Dickerson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now a swing and a fly ball. Calling for it, Champ. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Things here 2-0. Ready for another chance? Champ. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. Solo shot to right center. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate as the Braves have opened up a 3-0 lead.
When you're hot. Gets 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop. I'm not giving this guy a pitch anywhere close to hit.
Back with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Jose Abreu is ready to start out the inning. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Hit the other way out toward right field. Champ is there, and he'll bring this one in. Digging in and looking for more. Champ comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And the pitch. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. Solo shot to right center, his second of the game, and it's given the Braves a 4-2 lead.
There's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
Ready once again, Raimel Tapia. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Champ is camped under this one. 1 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gavin Cecchini. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Here's a fly ball now lifted in the air out to right. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Mets leave 1. They trail 5-2. Digging in once again, Champ. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, his 3rd home run of the ball game, and the lead is now 7-2.
Well, if you'd have told him when he woke up this morning that he was going to hit 3 home runs tonight, he would have thought he was dreaming. Well, it's a dream night, but he's wide awake.
Ready for another shot now. Manuel Margot. He singled his last time up.
Manuel Margot.
The 0-1 pitch. Hit in the air out to right. Champ is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in to try it again. Bob Espinoza. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Pulled toward right center field. Champ has it in his tracks, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Mets go down 1-2-3. They're down by a touchdown. It's 9-2. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Champ. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Looks like a left-hander has begun to get loose out in that Mets bullpen. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Waiting on it is Tapia. One down. Some good pitching, some good hitting. It all adds up to a 9-2 ball game as you get a look there at the inning by inning recap of our game to this point.
Yep, just another successful day at the office for these guys. But this one has a little bit of added significance, as that's win number 82 for them on the year, so they're assured of finishing the season with a winning record.
A 9-2 finish at the end of this contest. Aaron Blair hangs win number 11 on his line. Jacob deGrom was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Atlanta.
From Cobb County, Georgia, we welcome you to baseball from SunTrust Park. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the New York Mets and the Atlanta Braves. It's Braves baseball on the show, and it starts right now. Dylan Bundy will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, he pitched 7 complete innings last game, Matt, so very impressive young man. And now he's got a chance to back that performance up again.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Walsh is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. A couple of walks, but no damage. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. So striding forward now, Champ. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. Into the windup and the pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. And he will add yet another game to his incredible hitting streak as it now reaches even further into the stratosphere.
This isn't even fair anymore. He's making sure nobody has a chance to even touch him, that he'll be in the record books forever.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Pitch of the at-bat. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
How about that for making something happen? First he rips a double, then on the very next pitch he swipes third, just showing what kind of offensive weapon he can be.
Now a bunt attempt here. Espinosa is there. Throw to first in time, and you got to question that decision as the side is retired. One left for Atlanta, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. And here's the catcher, Kevin Plawecki. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Champ over to his left. One away.
All right, here's how the Braves line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic.
Striding in once again, Drew McDonough. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Third inning, no score to this point. Heading out towards shallow right. Champ on the move. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Stepping in, Champ. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Right fielder, number 19.
There's a shot out to right center field. He takes the turn and heads for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
Talk about auspicious beginnings. That's the way to start an inning, folks. Drives it into the gap at right center, and you see when it rolls to the wall, he puts it into another gear and legs out a triple. There are a lot of ways to score from third with no outs.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A pause and the 0-2. Swing and a line drive. And that is going to be a base hit that chases home our first run as the Braves take a 1-0 lead.
Well, Matt, they scored a lot of runs yesterday, and they're just now scoring today. But it's always who you're facing that particular day. The good pitching is the momentum stuff, and that's what we've seen so far today.
In now, Champ. Bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Right now, he can't wait to get to the plate against this pitching staff. 4 home runs in this series. Bet he wishes he could play these guys every single day.
Coming to the plate now, Kevin Plawecki. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. This is popped up, and he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the 5th. And boy, just one lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. They'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Champ is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. Now in the box, Champ. And if you've been following along, you know he needs only the single to complete a cycle. Slapped hard the opposite way. Dickerson has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
That's one of those tough luck outs that'll drive you crazy as a hitter. He drove that fastball but couldn't get it down, so he has to take hard contact as a consolation.
Digging in, Mark Hager. He's
Leading off
1
with
for
the
2 in the ball game.
Right fielder, Mark Hager.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Champ is right there, and he's got it for the first out. So a good pitch there to get the out, and with that we'll take a look at the league leaderboard in terms of team ERA. And you can see there that they're currently residing in second place in the NL in that category. Standing in, Champ. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now. And gone. Home run. Solo shot to right center. His second home run of the game as this lead got even wider.
That's a tough one. Certainly not the way you want to start your day as a relief pitcher, giving up a home run. And if you're looking for when this game was decided, that's pretty easy. It was the big fourth inning. That was the big turning point, and they made it stand up the rest of the way.
12-2, the final score in this ball game. Atlanta slugged their way to victory with 15 hits. Dylan Bundy records the victory, his 13th of the year, as he finishes 7 innings with only 2 hits allowed. Lindsey Roman was slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 40 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf.
It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today, the third and final game in this 3-game series between the New York Mets and the Atlanta Braves. Braves baseball next. Lance McCullers gets the ball in game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's averaging 9 strikeouts for 9 innings. What's that telling me? He's going to strike somebody out every inning. So you just hope as a hitter you're not that victim. You're able to put the ball in play. But he's got dominant stuff.
Now at the plate, Champ. Last night was a good one for him as he turned in a 4-for-5 effort. On a rope to the second baseman, and the runner gets back. No double play. And time now to take a look at how these Braves are lined up in this one. HR, what do they need to do to complete the sweep?
Matt, this is a scary lineup. They've got.
At the plate, Raimel Tapia. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Champ is going to get there. 2 gone. Striding in, Champ. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Champ.
Into the windup and the pitch. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And he will add yet another game to his incredible hitting streak as it now reaches even further into the stratosphere.
This isn't even fair anymore. He's making sure nobody has a chance to even touch him, that he'll be in the record books forever.
Walker removed to first, and he'll dive back in safely. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Pitches a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Two out here and a runner at second. Good lead off the second there. Now the pitch. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
Pretty unusual decision to swipe third with 2 outs in the inning. It's a big risk, especially with a lefty hitter up there, and the benefit isn't all that great, but he made it work out.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
It's quite possible the humidity has finally taken its toll on some of the fans. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. At the plate, Champ, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Champ.
First delivery to him on the way. High in the air out to center field. Margot's under it. And that retires the side. Down in order go the Braves. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. Digging in, Champ. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Champ.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Runner at second here with 1 man out. This is pulled into right. And that'll get down out there. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Well, that's a line drive single, but the runner's not going to score. Now, remember, with less than...
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Pitch inside the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Really forcing the issue with that steal of second. They already had the guy on third, so now 2 runners in scoring position, and there aren't any force outs other than at first. Pretty good chance to drive in a pair right now.
1-0 pitch on the way. Ground ball left side. Espinosa comes up with it. Throw will get him for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score from third.
Hey, they get the run there, but this late in the game with the lead in hand, you'll definitely trade an out for a run. That doesn't mean a whole lot.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
2 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta.
Runner's on his way to third. That's popped up out towards short right field. Cecchini is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Braves will settle for just the 1. We've played 8 full. It's the Mets 6 and the Braves 2.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, it's never easy to win games on the road, so they are very happy with this win.
6-2 the final total today. Taijuan Walker earns his 8th victory of the season as he struck out 13 in this one. Lance McCullers struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that'll just about do it. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. So long, everybody.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game for the victorious New York Mets. 6 runs. 7.
Nighttime skies over Wrigley Field on the north side of Chicago. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Atlanta Braves and the Chicago Cubs. Who's going to win the battle between these two? We'll see next. Ramon Mota is on the mound for the Cubs in this one. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, he's got an ERA under 4. Now, that's not great, and it's not bad either. He's consistent, and he's a very reliable pitcher. So the thing you like about him, give me the ball, I'm going to go get him, and then you get what you get.
Digging in the switch hitter, Champ.
Batting third.
First shot for him here
Right
as he
fielder,
enters play, currently
Champ.
leading the senior circuit in batting. First pitch coming. Here it is. He pulls this one into right, and he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. Bottom of the first, straight ahead. We are scoreless on the show. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He comes into this one 6th in the National League in home runs. Two out with the man at first. Popped up. Peterson is there, and the side is retired. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Ready for another chance? Champ 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. And he will add yet another game to his incredible hitting streak as it now reaches even further into the stratosphere.
This isn't even fair anymore. He's making sure nobody has a chance to even touch him, that he'll be in the record books forever.
Digging in to try it again. Freddie Freeman. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Freeman.
And that misses, ball 4. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Now batting, third baseman.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He worked a walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
Striding in once again, Walter Stewart.
Atlanta.
2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. 2 left for Atlanta as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Digging in and looking for more. Champ 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now here's a shot out to right center field. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he is in there.
Wow, he's getting his daily conditioning in during the game. That's his second triple, so obviously he's seeing the ball great, and he's showing he knows how to motor around the bases just fine.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. A couple of walks for him thus far.
Freddie Freeman.
Ready with the 0-2. This one's down to third. Bryant's got it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
And here with the infield back, they were giving him the run on a ground ball, so he just takes advantage of that and drives the run home. Good approach.
Ready for another shot now. Marco Calzado. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Calzado.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Champ over to his left, and that retires the side. Cubs are down in order. Score holds. It's 3-1. Ready once again. Champ. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Swing and oh my, hit him with the high. Looking up is Contreras. Gone to lead off the inning. So it's a solo shot to dead center. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate. As the Braves open things up here, it's 4-1.
Every run helps late in the game. And with this one on the board, they're now up 3 and only need 6 outs to end it. They've got a little room for error, and I'm sure they'd like to add to that even more if they can.
Digging in once again, Javier Baez. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Champ will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Heading out towards shallow right. Champ over to his left, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next two, the series is theirs.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Carlos Rodon records the victory, his 13th of the year. William Sato earns the save out of the bullpen, his 22nd. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. Now from the windy city of Chicago, there's a beautiful look at fabled Wrigley Field. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game series between the Atlanta Braves and the Chicago Cubs. It's Cubs baseball on the show next. Jared Kozart, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
Now at the plate, Champ. He comes in today leading the National League in hitting this year.
Champ.
From the stretch, a swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Gone! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, so he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate, and it's given Atlanta a 2-0 lead.
Hey, there are certain guys in every lineup that you do not want to beat. And this guy right now is swinging the bat so well, I'm not giving him a chance to do anything. He's too hot right now.
Here's Jason Hayward now. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only one score. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. This is in the air out to right. Champ on the move. 1 out. And a chance now from the north side of Chicago to check out the Cubs starting lineup. H, what are they going to have to do to force a rubber match in this series?
Well, you come in and you realize, man, we're already down 2. What do? You play within yourself.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Champ, he hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. This is pulled into right. Hayward will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Down in order go the Braves. They lead it 2-1. Striding in, Javier Baez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Champ moves over, and that's the 3rd out. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. We're back with more on this Saturday night after this. Digging in now,
Right
Champ
number 19.
comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Hayward, still ranging back off the LED board and gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, his second of the game, and just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Ready on 1 and 2. A swing and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. So digging in now, Champ. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Munoz moves over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Into the box now, Marco Calzado. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Marco Calzado.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Champ. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So yet another strong outing for him tonight as we show you the league leaders in ERA. And as you can see right there, he's up near the top. Digging in, Champ has gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4. Here's the first pitch to him. Line to the right side. Hayward is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Nothing across here this half. Braves held off the scoreboard here in the 9th. Last chance coming up now for the Cubbies. They trail it here by 3. Now at the plate, Wilson Contreras. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Number 40.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Champ has it in his sights. 1 away. In now, Marco Calzado. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. In the air to straightaway right. Champ has it in his tracks. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Hey, anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
5-2 the final score tonight. Matt Wisler wins for the league best 15th time. William Sato hammers down the save, his 23rd of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game.
Doesn't get much better than this. Afternoon baseball from Wrigley Field in Chicago. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Atlanta Braves and the Chicago Cubs. It's Cubs baseball next on the show. George Conrath will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, this has been a little bit of a mystery. I mean, he really struggles at home. You got the home crowd behind you. You got the mound you're used to pitching on an awful lot. But he hasn't been able to get it together. Maybe this is the game that turns it all around for him at his home ballpark.
Batting third.
Stepping up to the
Right
plate,
fielder.
Champ.
Champ.
He went deep last night twice. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard towards center. And that is going to be a base hit that chases home our first run as the Braves take a 1-0 lead. And he will add yet another game to his incredible hitting streak as it now reaches even further into the stratosphere.
This isn't even fair anymore. He's making sure nobody has a chance to even touch him, that he'll be in the record books forever.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman,
Batting
as you
fourth.
get a look at his current
First
righty-lefty
baseman,
splits
5.
entering play in this one.
Freddie Freeman.
Now the 0-1. Hit hard up the middle. Scooped up, fair-handed for one. And, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got to force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
Ready now, Jason Hayward. He comes
Leading
into
off for the
play with a
Cubs.
batting average in the respectable
fielder.
270s.
Jason Hayward.
Now there's a swing by Hayward as he mashes this ball out to deep right field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo shot that time off the bat of Jason Hayward. 12 home runs for him now thus far, and the Cubs are back to even now at 1 run apiece.
Well, his offense spotted him a run in the top of the inning, and he just gave it right back. That's what happens when you plant one in a hitter's wheelhouse. Sent out of here in a hurry.
Here's Chris Bryant now. First
Batting
at bat
third.
for him in this one, and he's got that
baseman.
average up over the 300 mark for the year.
Ryan.
That's popped up now towards short right field. Peterson takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. And a chance now from the north side of Chicago to check out the Cubs starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, you know, the key for this ball club has been Jason Hayward. You know, he's driving in a lot of runs. With runners in scoring position, he's hitting over 350. That tells me he thrives in those moments. He enjoys it. We'll see if he gets an opportunity.
So striding
batting,
forward now,
right
Champ
fielder,
looking to
Champ.
follow up the RBI single from his first at bat. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a drive out toward left center field. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Now batting.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. It's too high, and he's going to get in there at third with a stolen base.
You know, catchers don't work on throwing to third quite as much as they do to second. And I'm sure he's not too happy with himself about that one. A good throw might have got him, but that one just sailed on him a bit.
A man at third with one away. Swing and a ball hard hit toward deep right. Hayward is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send him. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
Now batting, Luis Munoz.
Leading off for the
Comes
Cubs.
in 1 for 2 with
Left
that home
fielder,
run he hit earlier.
Luis Munoz.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Champ is there, and that's the first out of the inning. So stepping in,
Leading off for
Champ.
Atlanta.
He'll try and get
Right
things
fielder,
started as we begin
Champ.
inning number 6. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Sanchez will wait on it. 1 pitch, 1 away.
Hey, this guy's not wasting any time, right? Gets a first pitch fastball, and he flies out deep on the first pitch of the inning.
So coming to the plate, Champ.
Leading off for
2 for
Atlanta.
3 with a double
Right
on his
fielder,
line so far.
Champ.
Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. And that's off the scoreboard. What a blast. So a solo shot here to left center field. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate. And it's now a 7-4 ball game.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue, but he's going to ride this wave as long as he can. Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
7-5 how today's comes to an end. George Conrad earns his 5th winner of the year. Aaron Blair struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. Ricky Sandoval closes the door for the save, his 28th on the season. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head on over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our
A hitter on a hot streak receives kudos from his batting coach.
Now from Safeco Field in Seattle, MLB The Show is on the air. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Atlanta Braves and the Seattle Mariners. It's Mariners baseball, and it comes your way next. Chris Rodriguez gets the starting nod for the M's. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, the last 3 outings, he's allowed a lot of base runners, and all you got to do is look at his whip. It's over 1.4. When you have that, you're going to have a tough outing. He's got to get that number down and keep the traffic off the bases.
Stepping up to the plate, Champ. First shot for him
third,
here as he enters play, currently leading the senior circuit in batting. Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They came up a little short last time out, but they've still been one of the hotter teams around, winning 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matt, they're feeling it right now. You know, they're starting to play good ball. They're really playing good. And they're closing in on a division, and this time of the summer.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. And he will add yet another game to his incredible hitting streak as it now reaches even further into the stratosphere.
This isn't even fair anymore. He's making sure nobody has a chance to even touch him, that he'll be in the record books forever.
Batting fourth.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as he'll take a look at ball one. 264 is average entering play, and even 20 home runs, 57 runs batted in. And a no pitch on the way. Runner goes for third. Pitch inside the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Pretty unusual decision to swipe third with 2 outs in the inning. It's a big risk, especially with the lefty hitter up there, and the benefit isn't all that great, but he made it work out.
Here it comes, 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. Well hit by Freeman as this one's in the air to deep right field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A 2-run blast off the bat of Freddie Freeman. Number 21 for him on the season. And it's given Atlanta a 2-0 lead.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Trying to pick things up where he left off.
19.
Champ, he'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hard hit to first. Taken in by Goldschmidt to second for one, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
No real chance from the roll 2 that time. He's just too quick coming out of the batter's box. You basically have to make a perfect turn on a hard hit ball to double him up. Now they need to keep an eye on him over at first.
Striding in once again, Freddie Freeman. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. So he's in safely there following the one-out steal of second. And with that, we take you to our team leaderboard to display the clubs with the most stolen bases so far this year. And you can see that the Braves are currently tops in the NL in that department. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely pitching for it with a runner on third and 1 out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch to get that guy home.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Shaw.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Healy.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. Struck him out. You talk about pulling a rabbit out of your hat. He gets out of the jam, and the side is retired. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. And that'll bring up Ben Gamel.
Right fielder,
1 for
16.
1 after a single his first time up.
Gamel.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Moving under it, Champ. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. His past history with Dylan Bundy, 9 for 14. He's taken him deep once. Two out here and a runner at second. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Champ moving to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. Digging in once again, Champ. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. The 0-1 on its way. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
It looked like he might just work out of that inning only giving up a single run, but it all comes crashing down on that mistake. Nothing like a 3-run bomb to change the entire complexion of your day on the mound.
Digging in and looking for more.
Right
Champ.
fielder, number 19.
He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. So a solo shot here to left center field, his second of the game, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup a straight heater, and it cost him.
Ready once again, Omar Narvaez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Omar Narvaez.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Champ is there to put it away for out number 1. So yet another strong outing for him tonight as we show you the league leaders in ERA. And as you can see there, he in fact leads. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Champ, 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far. Having quite the game. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. His 3rd home run of the ball game, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Well, if you would have told him when he woke up this morning that he was going to hit 3 home runs tonight, he would have thought he was dreaming. Well, it's a dream night, but he's wide awake.
Ready for another chance? Greg Bird. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Champ. 2 down. We take a look at our line score here in the 8th. A lot of offense. Already 6 home runs between these two teams, and we may not be done yet.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure. The series is theirs.
9-3 the final tally here in this one. The Braves get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Dylan Bundy records his 14th winning decision of the season. Chris Rodriguez struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight.
From the home of the Mariners since 1999, there's a look at Safeco Field here in Seattle. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game series between the Atlanta Braves and the Seattle Mariners. Interleague Baseball comes your way next. J.R. Graham is on the mound for game 2. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, when I look at his pitching line, the thing I look at is his whip. He's just below league average, so he's not allowing a lot of traffic on the base paths, and he's keeping his team in the games. If he gets a big break early on, he may run away with it, hold on to the lead, and win this game.
Digging in the switch hitter, Champ. He comes in today leading the National League in hitting this year. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate. As the Braves get on the board first, it's 1-0.
I guess the pitchers haven't been talking in the dugout because it looks like they've learned nothing about this guy. He's torched them for 4 home runs this series, and they're still giving him pitches to hit.
Digging in to try it again. Champ. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Gamble has room. 1 down.
Hey, this guy's not wasting any time, right? Gets a first pitch fastball, and he flies out deep on the first pitch of the inning.
Into the box. Champ comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. So a solo shot down the line in left. His second home run of the game as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
Ready for another shot now. Mitch Haniger, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Mitch Haniger.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there. 1 run is scored. But the throw is well up the line, and a second run's going to score.
He's got to feel good about himself.
Now at the plate, Champ comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. But a great diving catch here will end the inning, and he might have saved a run in the process as well. That's as good a play as you're going to see a second baseman make, and he does it to end the inning. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Gamble.
Here it comes, 0-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Champ on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Mariners. They're still down 5-3.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. Lance McCullers records the victory, his 13th of the year. J.R. Graham takes the loss, only his first of the year. William Sato earns the save out of the bullpen, his 24th on the season. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game.
MLB The Show has baseball from the Pacific Northwest and Safeco Field in Seattle. Today, the third and final game in this 3-game series between the Atlanta Braves and the Seattle Mariners. It's interleague baseball next on the show. Justin Nicolino gets the ball in game 3 of the series. HR, what's the word on him?
The way I see him, Matt, he's really struggled because he allows a lot of base runners, whether it's by the walk or by the hit. And when you have that much traffic on the base path, you're going to eventually give up runs. So he's got to eliminate that and give his team and himself a chance to win this game.
Stepping into the box, Champ. First shot for him here as he enters play, currently leading the senior circuit in batting. Oh, and this fastball is belted to deep left center field. Does he have enough to get out of here? Yes, a home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate. As the Braves get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue, but he's going to ride this wave as long as he can.
So digging in now, Steve Heath. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. 1 out, nobody on. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 16 for him on the year. And the Mariners have come back to make this a 1-1 game.
Yeah, and there's another reason the word around the league is this guy's a bona fide Rookie of the Year candidate. He seems to come up big, never shying away from the moment like a lot of rookies do. It's been a joy.
Now at the plate, David Lugo. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And here's a ball hit in the air. Champ is after it. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Champ. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. So a solo shot down the line in left, his second of the game, and now it's 2-1 in favor of Atlanta.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup a straight heater, and it cost him.
Coming to the plate now, Champ. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. Here's the first pitch to him. Boy, and here's a drive deep left field, and the long ball's going to bite him for the 3rd time today as this one is gone. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His 3rd home run of the ball game as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Third home run of the day. You know, guys love hitting in the day. Day games, daylight. You get to see that natural lighting. Well, he's put a natural swing on 3 balls today and got 3 homers. Really impressive.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. 0-2, here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Champ is there, 2 down. Champ will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. A solo shot here to left, his 4th in the ball game, and it's now 6-3.
You know, talk about having a great day. 4 home runs in 1 game. I would say that's more than great. That's a spectacular day.
Champ will stand in yet again, and he's looking for history now. We take you back to his last home run. This was his 4th of the ball game, and it needn't be said that 5 in a game has never been done before. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Well, he's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well. Out of here. A solo shot here to left. His 5th in this game, as this is now a 5-run cushion.
That's it. I'm out of here. 5 home runs in one game. That's insane. Couple of things I know for sure. He needs to buy a lottery ticket on the way home from the ballpark and keep his phone on at all times. Cooperstown should be calling. Hey, anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
And this ball game ends at a 9-4 final score. Atlanta blasted 5 home runs en route to victory. Carlos Rodon records his 14th winning decision of the season. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head on over to theshownation.com.
The final line.